Hello World, J Bob the Video Game Slob coming back at you early morning style, 7:30 in the morning. I am headed over to pick up my buddy. We are heading out today to go out to the sale that is one that I remember from being a kid. They used to have this amazing flea market, but now it's just known as a community garage sale. And it's a really cool community garage sale. I always find stuff there. It's not really the type of community that has tons of video games, but I think if you come along for the ride here, we're going to find some really cool stuff. You know, it's something that if I don't make $1,000 today, it's going to be a bad day, but if we can just find a few things, it'll be pretty cool. These people just buy stuff and throw it in here. Goes on like this. Rummage sale we're hitting up today. And got a pile of stuff we'll show you later. Are back at the house, and so here we go. So we'll go through it all when I have it like out on the table and everything, but that's what we got there. And then look at this, we filled it. So my buddy, he bought a nice bike, a 50 Schwinn, so that was a pretty good deal for 20 bucks, and a bunch of toys and the stuff that he likes. So he's already unloaded, but this is all my junk. We'll get it out on the table, let you know the deals I got. Hello World, J Bob the Video Game Slob coming back at you from the kitchen table. What did I buy? I bought everything. Look at this. This is a small town sale. This is like 2 hours of buying, and there's stuff everywhere. So I'm going to try to go through it as best I can here. I guess we can start with this set. This was 50 cents, so I did pay 50 cents for that. Oh, there it goes. And I paid $5 for the rest of this, so $3 with the gun. I said $2, and she said yes, and so this is pretty big. So let's get rid of that. And so the rest of the games were 50 cents, which Medal of Honor, probably not that great of a deal. North American Hunting, Enchanted Journey, ugh. Mickey, who cares? Littlest Pet Shop, who cares? All-Star, who cares? But so what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was $3 and $2. So I don't know, $5 for all that. It is what it is. 50-cent games. I'm gonna buy them. I don't want other people having them. It's media mail. It'll go cheap. What else are we looking at? Oh, I got a lot of free stuff today. Free Mario, not in the greatest shape, but little figurine. So that's what that is. A bunch of Lego instructions for free. So, you know, I don't know, not great value. I don't even think I'll sell those. I'll probably just put them with the rest of my stuff. So what else are we looking at here? So these were different. Oh yeah, okay. So this was $4. That was its own sale. Kind of out in a meadow there. So $4 I think is a pretty good deal. It's got the manual in it, quite heavy. What the heck was the deal on these? Oh, actually, that goes to another deal. These were 50 cents each. So Bambi and Cinderella 3, 50 cents each. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm going to do well on those. I needed some more Disney movies to really help out my Disney set. We'll do this one, and then we'll come back to its partner. Carling's Red Cap Ale, $3. Very cool. I hope that comes off. Like, that is awesome. The dimpled background, the really cool iridescent hat. It's metal, as you can see. It's kind of rusty. I don't have a year or any mark on the back, but for $3, I feel like that's a good deal. The guy said 5, I said 3, and we made a deal. Oh yeah, here we go. We can get rid of these. 25 cents a piece. Toledo. And then this one is really funny. Happiness is a good shaft. Lay's transaxle. So there you go, 75 cents. I've been doing really good on hats, so I think that's a good deal. I went to a community rummage sale, and so I spent $15, which turned out to be $10 for the record player, and it powers on and does all the things it should do. I just haven't tested it with a record, so I think $10 is fine. 50 cents for a, let's see if we can get it here on camera, 1973 thermos, so I think that's a pretty good deal. All these games, so that's where that came from. 2 Sony cassettes there. The Sonic and the Uganda Knuckles, who doesn't want to turn the right way. Spec Ops, Test Drive 5, Wii Sports, the boxed collector's edition of Two Towers, the boxed collector's edition of Fellowship of the Ring, and the boxed Stargate SG-1 Season 1, as well as a Stargate Continuum. So $15 for all that. I think I did okay. Let me cut here to clear this, and we got a bunch more stuff. So hold on, let me cut real quick. I'm back here. Reset a little bit. I needed a new postage scale that had a little more weight to it. So very happy to find this 50-pound scale here for $1. So there you go. I've been trying to find something to help with those matters. Oh, that chair is gross. That needs to be, the slip cover from the kids needs to be washed. So anyway, $1 for that. $3 for official, oh, there they are. Ooh, wrong one. Harley-Davidson gloves. Oh, that's not a very good, there you go. So I hope that's a good deal. I don't know. I'm not really versed in it, but they were Harley-Davidson gloves. I got them for $3. I hope that's a good deal. Oh, that's still sitting there. Let's clear that. All right, what else do we have? Mountain Dew Light, $3. Hope that's a good deal. I paid $3 for this on a $15 deal. It's a Toledo scale. Pretty gross. Let's see if we can see it from the back side here. Let's see if we can get a focus on that. So, very interesting. I don't know. For $3, I think that's a decent deal too. Let's see. So, $6 deal. Xbox, 120 gigabyte hard drive. Power supply, but none of the... none from that part to the wall. No controller, no audio visual, but the game store gave me some free AV cables today, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully that's a pretty good deal. I mean, $6 for all this. So there's that. Far Cry 3, Rage, Mass Effect 3, Alice in Wonderland. So I usually get 2 to 3 out of these. And then Waterboy for the game store. So pretty good deal. I think $6 is pretty worth it on that. I paid $12 for this pile. Deception, Armageddon, and Shaolin Monks I think is worth $12 on its own. And so for $12 then I got these kind of for free. The Lost Planet, the NBA Ballers, which is a great game. That's people sleep on that game. And the Killzone. So there you go. And a $3 deal for the Mickey's metal beer sign. So, again, I'll show you this. Let me reset here and we'll get you some more finds. Here's where it gets gritty and weird. So the guy that I purchased the $4 Mario Galaxy 2 from had a bunch of free, I'm not joking, the guy's like, this is free camera stuff. So I'm not a genius at camera stuff. As you know, I like to pick it up. God, this is heavy. Minolta SRT 101. I have no idea if this is good or not, but it's got this lens. It's got some kind of dark room thing, some more cameras in here. The guy said when he was doing this, it was super expensive, but he got out of it because the film was too expensive. He couldn't get film anymore. So that's why he was giving it away. And so I picked this up with all the lenses. And that's when he told me about all the other stuff there. It looks kind of dirty, but so I'm going to dig into these lenses, dig into these cameras. As you know, I already have 2 cameras I need to get rid of. And so all these extra lenses, all these extra cameras, they're going to need some cleaning, but I think for free, I should at least profit $100 from that. That's incredible. And it was funny because, like, as the guy said free, another guy came up and he was trying to get it. But the guy gave it to me. So, I mean, that's, hey, buy something. You know, if you want to take something for free, maybe try to buy some stuff. And so that was really funny. He was really agitated at me. Oh, God, I don't even know where to start with this. There's a barn sale that we went to last year a couple times. These people do fire cleanouts. They do apartment eviction cleanouts. They do business cleanouts. You never know what you're going to find. But, oh my God, does it smell? It's hot. A lot of the stuff is water damaged. You don't want to go there. We spent 30 minutes picking in there. it's just gross. But here's what we bought. I spent 45 bucks, so 15 bucks for this stuff, 30 bucks for the Atari stuff I'm about to show you. So here we go. Well, this is part of the Atari thing. A cool, functional, really cool, very old bobblehead, and it has this whole story on the side. So I don't know what that's about, but there you go. That actually goes to that side. Batman, it's just not in great shape. As you can see, it's all bent up. There's coloring in it. Batman coloring book. Two of these gauges. Look how dirty these gauges are. But I think they're vintage, and I think they're cool. And so I think when they clean up, they're going to be probably worth the 15 bucks I paid alone. So there you go. Here's another weird one. Purple Tow Truck by Gabriel. All metal. So I hope that's cool. No year on it. Took a chance. All this is out of my range. Yeah, you can see the poop on this stuff. It is gross. No game in there, but the box. Ghostbusters 2. Godzilla. These are clean. I mean, they need dusted, and I would disinfect them. But Mortal Kombat. A couple glasses, little Tom and Jerry jelly glasses. If you're not aware of those jelly glasses, pick them up. A pair of Mickey Mouse Club Mickey glasses, anything Disney, I'm a fan of. Pick those up. That should do okay. Sonic the Hedgehog, couple bucks. So here's why I really bought it. Or I guess, well, I guess I paid up for the... oh, God, this stuff is so gross. Oh, look at all that stuff. So I paid up for the dials, but secretly hoping that all of these Bob Ross, let's see if I can get it, Bob Ross DVDs pay off, and that there's some, there you go, there's Bobby R right there. So hopefully those are worth something. I don't know. I'm taking the chance, so I paid 15 bucks for that, hoping that that pays off and that the dials are good. Here's my $30 2600 lot. So 2 systems, 1 Pong clone, all sorts of chords, all sorts of games in there, all sorts of just waterlogged games without labels in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do with all this. We'll see. It'll pan out, I think. But there you go. That's a look at what I took a chance on. Sometimes you got to be real bold and take the chances. So that's what this is. Second to last tableau here. What did I get? $5 for Dragon Quest swords. I don't know if that was a good deal or not, but it just seemed like the kind of thing to buy for $5. Square Enix, I'm always worried about the reprints. $5, so $2.50 a piece for South Park Rally, The Simpsons Wrestling. This is the one that I think Ned Flanders, or is it Groundskeeper Willie, is overpowered in, so you can get that and beat the game pretty easy. Little church rummage sale quarter for little Pokemon guy. I think this was the first buy of the day. Right here was the Stargate. I paid 15 bucks for all this. So Stargate, the 2 movies, 4 seasons of Atlantis, and then the first 10 seasons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Stargate SG-1. Hopefully that's a good buy. I have no idea at this point. But I think 15 bucks for all that's a pretty good deal. And so then the lady gave me the Harley-Davidson denim jacket for $2. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good deal because that was $2. I don't know. I paid $1 for the Deion Sanders. I think that's Deion Sanders. Cowboys champion jersey from, I'm going to guess, the 90s. I don't know. But it's got that champion tag on it. And the guy said it was really old from his childhood. So $1. I'm going to take it. And this was part of the $15 rummage sale deal. If you don't know already, it says Nintendo. It's got GameCube. It's got Mario. This is the Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix dance pad. No idea. They had nothing else like this, but they had that. So for $1, as part of the $15 deal all day. So one more pickup. Let me load it in, and then we'll get on with the show. YouTube, keep on grinding. Here we go. This shows you the end of it. 2 $5 deals here. So $5 for this Wii and all the games that came with it and all the junk that came with it. Man, how many Wii Sports can a person own. So really the games are pretty junk. There's nothing to write home about in any of this. But just a Wii for $5. Although Buck Hunter might be one I don't have. But yeah, for like $5, you're just not going to say no to any of this. So that was a deal. Hopefully it works. I assume it works. Even if it doesn't, $5 is going to be a steal. $5 for the rest of this. So Beavis and Butthead Do America, some Goosebumps, and then some PlayStation 2 games. Not sure if I had the World Soccer. I don't know. Looks interesting. Raw 2006. Sometimes you get lucky on these and they're worth a couple bucks. I know I've got several Sims and backlogs, but I think that's like a $6 game. Sims 2 Pets, I'm going to guess $6 to $8 game. And the Tony Hawk 4 and Stitch. Man, that's a weird one. I don't know if I have that or not. But anyway, I think $5 for that whole lot's going to do pretty well. I'm done for the day. I'm beat for the day. We're going to go out on Saturday. Probably not going to have as big of a day, but if you keep on grinding, you can find some stuff like this. Let me know, link to your channel, whatever you're doing in the comments, and we'll see you again next time.